Hiya Richie, good session. As we were suggesting, the feeling you had at the setup and address to swing the golf club towards target with a square club face, in actual fact you were swinging the club more to the left with the club face aiming to the right. So therefore, to try and adjust that, to bring that path and the club face back to where you want the ball to go, you need to get the sensation of the club is swinging a little bit more to the right, while the club face now is aiming further to the left. So we can see on the right hand side here now, by setting up what felt to you like a really big sort of slinging hook, something looking like this, aiming to the right there. Now the club's obviously going to go back along your feet line, which it does correctly, and you set the club at a nice position at the top of the backswing. Now, as we said, you're going to feel like you're going to rip your arms over, load of rotation and squaring that club face up as we come through. If you actually watch this swing as you come down now, nice path into the golf ball, lovely strike, and if we look at your hands there post impact, they're certainly releasing the club fully, but the right amount. They're not over-rotating as you felt. The thing is, before, because the golf ball was going out to the right, you were just sort of holding onto the club face and trying to pull it left, and that reduced the amount of release and squaring of the club face you were getting. So the shot you were tending to hit now was sort of this weak, pushy one out to the right. So to try and counter that, just get the sensation of trying to like a big draw or a big sort of release of the club, square that club face up correctly. I'm sure you'll find that golf ball going a lot straighter and obviously a lot further. So I think on the range, good practice to start hitting some really big hooks, because if you can hit a big hook and you can hit a big slice, we can then find centre. However, if you can only hit one way and shape it left to right, when the ball starts going a bit too far left to right, you can have difficulty then bringing the golf ball back to a nice gentle fade. As we said, your stock shot is a fade, and that's what I want you to try and get you to hit more often, but sometimes it's worth being able to hit that right to left shot just to counteract that big push slice. So hope that all makes sense. Any questions, obviously give me a shout, and I'll see you soon.